2024 seemed to be a good year for Nigerian football and the music as a whole. All right, 2024, the year 2024 has started on a good bench for Nigerian football and that of their music space as well. This is on the editorial. All right, what are the details and what is aiding to the good, side or the good waves blowing in the Nigerian music space and in their football as well? Okay, my people, lovely day, beautiful day right here on TJ Studios. Yes, as usual, your commander-in-chief is here. I am here to serve you with spanking new videos, spanking new exclusives. And you see me here, or as they see me here, it means say something in the pipeline. What is in the pipeline? Before I do that, do well to subscribe to the channel, share your thoughts with us, and don't forget to hit the notification button as usual, all right? You've been watching our videos, you love our content, support the family, join up, and then share your thoughts in a civil and sane manner. What is on the bill today? Well, today's exclusive. 2024 seemed to be a good year for Nigerian football and the music as a whole. All right, 2024, the year 2024 has started on a good bench for Nigerian football and that of their music space as well. This is on the editorial. All right, what are the details and what is aiding to the good, side or the good waves blowing in the Nigerian music space and in their football as well? Let's look at it in a 2024 picture. All right, we just started the year in January, in February, and Nigeria is moving at a pace or at a space where you basically will tout them and say, wow, kudos to the Nigerian space. And look at it from this angle. They just started with January, or we've just started with January and that of February. What do you think the rest of the month will be in for the Nigerian space? All right, let's look at it from that angle. The rest of the month, how would it look like for the Nigerian music space? That is on the editorial for today. We are majoring on their football and then that of their music industry. Okay, so let's go for this quick commercial break. When we come back, we break it down, or we're going to break it down, myself and yourself. All right, yours is to share your thoughts, your comments, which I'll basically read them as time goes on. Let's go for this quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Welcome back, family. Welcome back, people, to this editorial and to this podcast. Like I said, 2024 has started off a good foot for the Nigerian music space and their football as a whole. All right, now let's break it down here and then look at it from a wider perspective. All right, let's start with their music. All right, on the 28th, or before I even share details of their music industry as a whole and how they've started, let me rewind and take your mind back to the last but one podcast I did as a prelude and a leadway to 2024. I did in 2023, December. I said that we cannot, or for that matter, nothing can stop the Nigerian music space from thriving. All right, nothing can stop it, because whatever they did in 2023, they are actually going to do even better and much more better than they did in 2024 and 2023. Sorry. So in 2024, whatever they did in 2023 will just be a build up in 2024. They are going to do massive and greater things even than what they did in 2024. And trust me, I started on a good foot. I said it, right? I said it. And those who watched that video can attest to that. If you've not watched that video, you can go back and check it out. All right, it's on my wall. All right, that is the main reason why you need to subscribe to get updated of every video I'm going to post. All right, so 2024, I said it. And it's not a prophecy. I wouldn't even say it's a prophecy. It's a prediction. I made a prediction looking at how, the 2023 years have been and how they've been in existence for all these years. All right. It started with, the whole binary thing of Davido doing it at the, O2 Arena on the 28th. All right. And then at the AFCON Arena. All right. And so on and so forth. You saw a few releases from Flavor Bania and some artists who have released certain songs within the Nigerian space within the year. And trust me, it has also added up, or what is also on the side attraction of it all is the Grammy nomination for these Nigerian artists, Davido, Burna Boy, and the likes. You're all grabbing, the Grammy nominations to add up to their belt. So this month of February, we're also going to have the Grammy Awards, and bet you if a Nigerian artist wins within that category or within all the categories they have been nominated for, it will come up to add up, or would sum up the, be the year, all right, or should I say the month and that of February in perspective, all right? So basically, like I said, it has been a good year. Now, let's also switch away from music a bit and then also come to the football scene. Last year was quite a rough year for the Super Eagles. They had, on and off results and all right? But the female team was not bad. The female teams within the Nigerian, football fraternity, they were not bad. Out of the under-20, they were at the World Cup. They were just, I think, eliminated from the quarterfinal in that 20 World Cup 20. All right, so they did actually well. It was not bad. And then that of the Super Eagles, I'm referencing 2023. All right, so they were bashed here and there because looking at the talents they have, the kind of players they had, all right, the Nigerian football space were looking at, something big and better from the Super Eagles. So there were a lot of bashing from them, but I think this has aided to the players stepping up. And if you look at this year's AFCON, all right, the 2023 AFCON, this year's AFCON, it has basically been, Nigeria all this while because all the big teams are out. With just a few teams left. Senegal is out, Morocco, Egypt, Ghana. So it's left with Nigeria and some few other teams, doing well in this year's edition of the 2024, you get it, AFCON 20. And we are praying, and I'm like I've been saying on the channel, I'm just praying hard to making sure to adding up to see whether Nigeria can lift the trophy, which will add up to their belt of having 4 trophies. All right, beautiful. That would be a beautiful and an awesome achievement. So the year 2024 is gradually, I don't even want to say gradually, has been a good year for Nigeria. All right, it has been a good year. They've started off on the right foot, and if they are to project, let's look at it from this angle. With how they've started with January and February, you can clearly depict, all right, and attest to the fact that the year is going to be boom, mega, and a maestro of a journey for the Nigerian music and football space. If the Super Eagles should even up their game, even they are doing in this year's AFCON, let's look at qualifications that lies ahead of them. It means that they will be a force to reckon with, and they will gradually hit the benchmark of becoming the big one of, not one of the big guns. Yes, one of the big guns, that's true, within the African football fraternity. Also, with the music industry, Nigeria as a whole, well, they are the bosses. I've been saying it on my channel, bosses of this, music industry in Africa, which has aided to other countries looking at them and observing them, looking at them as, examples to follow, to also, bridge the gap or probably also raise up the bar of their music space. So, well, it's been Nigeria from the start of 2024 in line with the music space and in the football space as well. What do you also think? Do you agree with my editorial today that 2024 has been a good year for Nigerian football and their music, as we're looking at it from this angle that we just started the year, we are just in the second month, and they are already doing some massive, things, and we just hope that it will be, you'll be a leeway to upping or pushing them to the utmost height they deserve. Okay, so like I said on today's editorial, well, Niger or Omo Niger have started the year very well. And what are your expectations? All right, if you are watching me from South Africa, Kenya, Ghana, wherever, what are your expectations for the Nigerian music space? If you're a lover of Nigerian music space or the music industry, their artists and so on, and their football for that matter, all right, what do you think the year, all right, what do you think the year will churn out for the Nigerian music and the football space? Well, it is up for you to also share your opinion. Well, I personally believe that it's going to be a massive year. They're going to break records, make history, and then raise the bar and then push Africa to the utmost height it deserves, all right? So shout outs to Nigeria. We are hoping to see more from you, all right? Okay, all right. The name has always been TJY. The show is Boys Casa. This is the editorial session. I'm drawing the curtains on today's exclusive, all right? It is time to go, but do well to subscribe to the channel. Share your thoughts with me in the comment section, and don't forget to hit the notification button. It's going to enable you to get notified when I post any new video, all right? It is time to go, and you know the call sign. I salute and peace out.